Well, I'm really excited and I can't wait to bring on our next guest. I've known that this company have spent 10 years developing this most fantastic range of products. I'll let Satvinder tell us a lot more. I am genuinely a huge, huge fan. I think their products are absolutely outstanding. And I remember meeting them many years ago and was one of the first to try the first attempt at their products, if you like, and I was just blown away. And I met them at VegFest, which is wonderful. So I'm just going to, should we just bring on the lovely Satvinder Bains, who is the co-founder of Shicken. Welcome, Satvinder.
Thank you very much, Karin. Karin, thank you very much for allowing me on your platform. Really appreciate
it. Thanks for joining us. Fabulous. And we're very happy. I know you've been doing lots of work with Karin. We've actually known you way back for years and years and years. I know that there's been little pop-ups here and there, but you've got this fabulous new project out. I've seen these products everywhere. Before we go into that, though, just tell us a bit about yourself and what's brought you now to this fabulous point of launching.
Well, as Karin said, we've been trying this for a few years, and our lifestyle, it fits in with our lifestyle. So what we've done is we've developed a unique soya piece, which you can't buy online. It's unique to our recipe, but we've managed to make that into ready-made meals. The nice thing about this piece is, apart from being unique, it's 100% vegan, and you can manipulate it how we want. So we launched with a ready-made Indian meal, which luckily Karin has been on board trying with us. And it's whole authentic, homemade, good old-fashioned meals like we would have at home.
What does it mean to you personally, Satvinder? Because it's a family business. You know, we're doing things because we enjoy them and we want to make a difference. And I feel that that's an important part of your work with Shicken, isn't it, Satvinder?
It's like you said, it is a family business. Everyone's on board. My husband, mum and dad, even my two boys, bless them, because this is our lifestyle as well. So it's something we believe in. So it's not a fad or we're just going to do this. It's been from day one. It fits in with our lifestyle. And the nice thing is, because we're passionate about it, it's natural that we went through Indian meals first. Fresh onions, fresh produce, made in vegan, the way you would cook vegan. So everything's clean. It's not cross-contamination. And also biodegradable packaging. So something else, you want to be ethical, cut the carbon footprint out. So it blends in together, not with your lifestyle, with the food, ethical, and your passion. You've got to love the product. You've got to love what you're doing, just like you, Kim, just like you, Karin. And I love it. I love being a part of the company, especially the love I've had from some of the feedback I've got from consumers and just well-wishers. It's been fantastic.
That's fantastic. And I think what I like as well is when we chatted, you said, this is the food that I make for my family. You know, this isn't, you know, there's no jumping on a bandwagon, you know, whatever. You know, we want to see more vegan products anyway. But this is what you make for your family and you love it so much. You've spent so much.
Fresh produce, chopped onions, fresh coriander, fresh chilies, exactly how you would make it at home. And that's what we're giving to yourselves or to any of our consumers. We're making it fresh, packed on the day. It goes out when it's dispatched. And the nice thing is what we love is so far, anyone that gets it, they love the aroma when they open it. Yeah. And we've had good feedback that said you can tell the difference from a factory-based to a hand-cooked based. Wow. The reason we did Indian, because obviously with our heritage, it's a lot easier to cook. As you can see, we've got a couple of more new recipes coming on board, which we were lucky to try yesterday. The next one will be Pan Asian. Then you've got kebab, some skewers. But the nice thing about the piece is it manipulates whatever you make it. So whether you're making it into fajitas, whether you're making it into an Indian or Thai green curry, so behind the scenes, my kids, my family are always the guinea pigs, but it performs well. It performs well.
You know, the problem is Satvinder, that every time I talk to you or even work on your flipping publicity, which I adore, I just get hungry all the time because I am such a fan. You
No,
know,
I
it's
appreciate
all
that.
about the aroma. I mean, downstairs in my lounge, it smells like a florist because so many people kindly sent me flowers, which was wonderful. And now here, because I wanted to show some of the products, actually, I've got the beautiful aroma of like my own Indian restaurant. You don't get that though when you buy products from a supermarket. Sorry, I love them. You know, don't get me wrong. I go shopping, I want to eat, but that smell is so gorgeous. It just makes me hungry though.
It's all to do with freshness. It's all the ingredients. When it's made, it's all factory. Just put it in. This is actually someone standing there. I'm chopping the onion, putting the fresh onions in, putting the garam masala in, making the base, then adding to it, and you are there for a length of time just to make it at home, just a bit bigger scale. But it's the fresh produce that you can always tell in there. But no, there are babies. Finally, we're there. Yeah, I mean, we did a campaign before lockdown. We had a lookalike chef that I was in the kitchen with, and the best thing was he's not a vegan or a vegetarian, and we are. So he was there just for promo, and every time he had to just try a piece to give his feedback, Tim and Karin, he kept going back for more. And his exact words were, "I can't believe it's not chicken." And I go, "Not." That's why we said not all lookalikes look the same or taste the same. And he just kept going back for more, and he couldn't believe it was vegan, and that was from a meat eater, and we were actually quite shocked at his reaction.
Because your passion, Satvinder, you know, it's great you're catering for us vegans. However, I know that yours, and we're going to say hi to Palm as well. I know your passion is you really want to stop people from eating chickens and giving them something that's got the flavour and the taste. And you know, I mean, I like them because for me, I find them just perfect. I don't find them. I don't know. Some products are too real. You see what I mean? I just find these absolutely perfect. I mean, we've got the rice there. Just all so fresh.
Yeah, peace of mind. It is vegan, but I think, like Tim said himself, veganary has grown over the years, and we are not limited to what we can have. It's no longer just about having vegetables. There are products out there, but I do believe with the recipe we've developed, we're quite lucky with the unique piece that we've got. It doesn't leave the aftertaste in your mouth. It performs well. And whatever sauce you've got it in, or whether you're having it dry, even when I'm putting the paste on there to barbecue it, to marinate it for the pieces, it just performs. So you're not letting consumers down, but more importantly, because I believe in it, I have it myself. If it wasn't any good, I wouldn't want to give it to anyone else. Yeah, you've got your name to it, but you've got to have the passion and you've got to believe in it. And I think, touch wood, we've finally done it.
Oh, that's fantastic. I mean, I'd like to talk about the packaging a little bit because, you know, I bought some products. But first of all, I want to say that huge congratulations because you're in this month's Vegan Life magazine as Product of the Month, which is huge because there's so many products and this magazine will get sent all of the products to try, and Shicken is Product of the Month, which is a huge achievement. It's lovely. Just, you know, huge congratulations on that.
Thank you.
I bought some products from the supermarket. I wanted to try them. And then I just hate the fact that they're in all this plastic. But, you know, your products I've got here, you know, I think it's sugarcane, isn't it?
Yeah,
so
it's sugar.
Biodegradable. I love this.
Yep, 100%. So when you've got it, everything is biodegradable. So that's the whole point. When we started the business, not only just with a unique piece, we wanted to make sure we started it on the right footing. There wasn't a plastic Tupperware. There's no need for it anymore. Yeah, maybe a bit more, cost a bit more, but one, you take carbon footprint, you're doing your best for the planet as well. So it all ties in with vegan, the packaging, but that is 100% biodegradable. Put it in the garden, put it in the recycling bin, but you're not feeling guilt. It's not like you said, you're not contributing to the plastic mountain that's out there. You're doing a bit as well.
Yeah, and I love this picture because I actually met Beverly Callard's daughter maybe 15 years ago. Well, it was 15 years ago because we were both pregnant at the same time, Rebecca Callard, and she was vegan then. Beverly Callard, I know she's a passionate vegan. She's been on I'm a Celebrity, Getting Out of Here, and I mean, how kind of her to spread the love and take a lovely photo, and you can see what she was sent. And I mean, these guys, they're very busy. They're not going to take the time to take a photo and support if they didn't love the product. Like we've got Tim and I's wonderful friend Peter Egan, who we love. And again, I mean, I must have met Peter probably more than 10 years ago, and I filmed with him and interviewed him. I was quite, out of my depth. But yeah, we thought, let's send Peter some, and he adores curry, and he just fell in love with the range. And I just think it's lovely. I mean, you get a lot of feedback, a lot of great feedback from Shicken. I just think it's really nice when you get people that have got a voice, a platform, they're an actor, they're well known, and they give us this feedback, Satvinder.
The love and the feedback we've got, I can't fault it. It's wonderful. We've got people messaging us asking what to do, if there's other ranges on there. And the nice thing is when someone comments that each individual dish tastes different, that means a lot, because that's the whole point. You want everything is made from scratch on the day, fresh ingredients, packed in the biodegradable, but you want the flavor. You want to enjoy it. But I'm passionate about it. The piece is definitely there. Yeah, we've got a lot more lines coming up. You were lucky yesterday for your birthday. You were the only one. I've only tried a spoon. So you tried the Rogan Josh and the Madras. So you were the lucky ones. So let's see what you think of those.
I can't wait. And then look, I mean, I've got some others. I mean, the sauces all taste very unique, very authentic. I love the fact that there's no cross contamination. I'm a genuine fan. I adore curry. I would be eating this for breakfast.
I know you always say that.
I don't know. Tim's more of I reckon, a smoothie guy, isn't he? I don't think he would be eating a curry. But honestly, the products are outstanding.
Excuse me. I'm looking forward to trying one. Actually, mine arrived yesterday, so I'm going to be able to access shortly. I haven't been able to have a go yet, but I'm quite happy to have curry for breakfast, actually, Karin.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Depending on...
I love our products, but even I got to say, not curry for breakfast. But yeah.
Lunchtime, you see. So for me, the idea of eating a curry for sort of breakfast is around about 1 o'clock when I first eat. So it's more like lunch, really. So.
Tim, for your feedback once you've had it.
It's a great carbohydrate start, especially with the rice, and especially if you're a bit, I don't know, cold, wet, miserable or something. It's a fantastic start to the day sometimes. So there you go. Plus,
it is. I want to say that in this pack there is more than 40 grams of protein. There's more than 40 grams of protein, and this is a fairly low carb, because it's more protein packed. But I want to say, because I don't know how much time I got, but this is our Veganuary special. And I remember it was 7 whatever years ago, I got a phone call from Matthew Glover, and he told me about his idea for Veganuary, and there was no website. And I thought, that's a great idea. Want to encourage people to go vegan. Of course, that's my passion. And sort of fast forward 7 years, I think, my God, that phone call, it's a big part of my life, and for me, it changed history. And I honestly, I think I said this, I honestly think that we're at the beginning of something huge with Shicken. I think the products are outstanding. I love the packaging. I love the people behind it. You're genuine. There's everybody that's tried the product has fallen in love with it. I just feel like this is a game changer product, and I'm not just saying it because I wouldn't.
No. The name Shicken is soya and chicken put together. Shicken. Well, you don't need to compromise on taste. And the nice thing is, like I said, the Indian range was naturally, because of heritage, it's easier for me to make. Yeah. Next is Pan Asian after a few things, and then summer range. But it'd be nice to see what your viewers, but what guys can do with this. So we've had a lot of good feedback. So I appreciate all the support that we have been getting.
Oh,
there's a bit of a special offer running too. So if you've got, I think you can see the bottom underneath there's a VegFest21 code, promo code. So you go onto the website, claim your Valentine's promotional offer. Satvinder, is that open now? Is that
yes, it's open now. So
and how long does that last till? Just in case people watch later.
Well, touch wood, it's meant to be a couple of weeks, but normally we do get a lot of people, just kind of consumers saying, can we have it a bit longer? So we have got no problem.
So basically during February, at least up until Valentine's Day, but if you're lucky and you make a nice message and request possibly just after, and you probably get a VegFest discount, claim your Valentine's promotional offer. Well done. Satvinder, that's been brilliant and really interesting.
Satvinder, thank you so much. I don't know if there's anything you want to add while we just rejoin with Tim. I know we've sort of up.
Thank you to all of you. Thank you to our wonderful consumers and feedback from family and friends for supporting us in this journey. I mean, we've made this unique piece, especially for everyone to enjoy. We're trying to stay on the ethical side, not just to give you good, great value meals, which are tasty, but also in the correct packaging. Any feedback would be always appreciated. All right, Tim, thank you very much.
Thank you. I must have frozen there. So been wicked to listen to you. Thanks, Satvinder.
Bye.
See you later. Bye.
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 Oh, what fantastic. Love the brand. And I really wish Shicken all the very best. That you got to go and try them, and you've got a VegFest discount. There's so many different flavors, so many different products. They're developing more. Go and use your VegFest discount and get a little bargain.